Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Jalen Suggs.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Suggs in at the point. And for the Rockets, inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's MP in at the 1. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Out to Thompson. A nice shot by Smith.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Suggs against MP. Durant with a screen on Suggs. MP with it. Wagner picks him up. Durant. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they've put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
Wagner against Durant. Clock at 6. Wagner, the pass to Bitadze. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And the basket by Bane.
Yeah, really, Bane is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Suggs. Second shot opportunity, and Şengün puts it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Suggs, no good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Smith with a screen on Bane. MP, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. Pass to Bane. The 3. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Bitadze. Isaac outside. The 3 from Suggs. Connects from downtown. Suggs has got 6.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
MP inside. He's covered by Suggs. Thompson passes to MP. Here's Smith. Here's the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
No one covering. He's got 9. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes play. MP looking around. Pass to Durant. Smith outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Suggs. The finish! Flushes it down to finish the break.
Tremendous effort from Suggs on the fast break. tell you, it's not easy to keep up with him.
MP outside. Smith with a screen on Suggs. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. And that time also a missed shot. Orlando leading by 5. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And the dunk by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Durant with a screen on Suggs. MP with it. Wagner picks him up. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Orlando leading by 7. Pass to Bane. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
MP, the pass to Şengün. Suggs against MP. And here's Thompson for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Suggs finds Wagner. And here's Batase, defended by Şengün. For 3. Smith with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And here's MP from outside. That shot, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 4. MP outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP. And Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. Well, you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Number 1, Houston. 5th, Orlando.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their set.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Wagner. Out left to the wing. Here's De Silva, defended by Eason. They still need this. Bain, no good.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And here's MP from outside. Eason controls the rebound and the putback. And that makes it a tie ball game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Outside Bain. Pass to De Silva. Suggs outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable.
Houston making some changes. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Adams. Amen Thompson comes in for Shepard. And MP subbed in for Van Vliet. Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. Eason a screen on Suggs. Thompson outside. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Then for Orlando, Isaac comes in for De Silva. And Black subbed in for Suggs. A nice shot by Smith.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. De Silva's checked in for Black. Magic leading by 10. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with MP. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And another miss by Orlando.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And cleared for takeoff, Mr. Bain rising.
Şengün, a screen on Bain. MP with it. He's picked up by Bain. Thompson, no good. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the 2nd quarter. And the dunk by Wagner.
And what I like about Bain, he sees the floor well, and he's so unselfish.
MP against Bain. MP, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And here are the Magic now. A 12-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one. Pass to Wagner. The 3 from Bain. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
MP outside. Outside Durant. Wing shot on the way. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Bain, the pass to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Left side Bain from behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Good D by MP. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
And it's Orlando on the break. Here's Bane. Rockets with a rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Brian?
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Magic leading by 10. Isaac with a screen on Durant. Pass to Isaac. From deep, Bane. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Bane against MP. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Bane. Wagner outside. Pass to Batase. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Bane. Bane with another miss. Rockets trail by 13. Here's MP taking it inside. De Silva with the rebound.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
MP inside. Wagner's on him. Smith outside. Back to MP. To the inside. Smith. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Orlando leading by 11. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. From deep, Bane. Bane with another miss.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
MP outside. Down low. Isaac with the steal. And here they go. Nice D from Durant.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
MP against Isaac. Here's MP. The kick to Durant. Shoots. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the paint. Outside Bane. Inside. Batadze. And Batadze throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Orlando ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Warriors, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Magic.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Isaac holding down those forward spots. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. And it's Bataze in at the 5 down low. MP, the pass to Durant. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Durant. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. And his struggles continue offensively. Orlando leading by 15. The drive by Wagner. The 3 from Bain. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Şengün, a screen on Suggs. Now here's MP. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Bataze's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And it's time to check the NBA blocks leaders. MP, number 1.
He changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
MP outside. Şengün, the screen. MP drives in. Tipped. Into the lane. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
MP outside. And he's going for the lob. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün so effective around the rim. Great play.
Orlando leading by 17. Outside Bain. Back to Black. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. He's off on the first.
A guard with outstanding size and really impressive playmaking abilities. For Anthony Black, it's really about continuing to develop as a scorer.
Now MP. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Şengün, a screen on Bain. MP, the pass to Şengün. Yep, that one's good. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Back to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. And there it is for him. And the Magic lead by 17.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Oh, there's the alley. The three from Bain. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Bataze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Black outside. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Pass to Bain. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Bain's got 11 in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Screen by Durant. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Black with it. He has 6. Pass to Wagner. Down low. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 assists in the game. Here's MP. He's got 6. Now here's Şengün. And here's MP. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Isaac's got 4 points this quarter. And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And they've been tremendous at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. They lead the NBA in points off turnovers. They don't waste any time going on the attack.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up.
Catching the defender just a little bit out of position allowed Black to earn a trip to the line.
Good on both. For Houston, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Black passes to Wagner. And here's Isaac. Black outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to MP. Thompson, a screen on Isaac. MP with it. He's picked up by Bain. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Pass to Bain. Bataze, a screen on Thompson. Thompson with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Now here's Black. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Isaac. 6 to shoot. Isaac with a screen on MP. Shot from the wing. Kept alive. Wagner outside. Here's Black. And the three-pointer goes. Black's got 11 points.
Confident stroke by Black that time. No hesitation. He had his eyes locked in on the rim.
MP, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Isaac outside. Pass to Black. And a nice finish on the layup. Black's got 9 points in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now MP. Give him 8. Driving in. And MP throws it down. That gives him a double-double.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Wagner in the high post. Durant's there. Wagner outside. Over Durant. Kicks it out to Bain. Bataze a screen on Thompson. And Bataze throws it down.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Bataze. De Silva comes in for Isaac. Howard's checked in for Wagner. And Richardson subbed in for Bain. Rockets trail by 21. Here's Shepard. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside. Eason, the pass to Finney-Smith. Houston working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Magic. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Black passes to Richardson. Here's the pick. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Orlando with the ball. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Black, no good. Rockets trail by 21. Well, we know what Dorian Finney-Smith can do on the court, but he's also doing great things off the court, Clark.
Yeah, so many players across the league do a ton of work in their communities and for the betterment of humanity. And the Finney Family First Foundation focuses on the youth and low-income communities. And Dorian Finney-Smith, he helps kids by providing basketball training for at-risk youth and uses the game of basketball to also impart lifelong lessons.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There's a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Guys, back over to you."
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie. 58 seconds left in the third. Wagner in the high post. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. And MP subbed in for Van Vliet. Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. Black with it. Now guarded by MP. Black outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Kevin Durant is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's MP. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Jones against MP. Jones drives in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Here's MP. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
Here's Howard. That one goes. Count it. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. To the paint. Here's Black. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the triple. Got a piece of it. From deep. Sinks the tray. MP's got 13 in the second half.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
The 3 ball. Another one falls for Houston.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
For Orlando, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Black. Inside. Here's Wagner. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to MP. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
NBA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Shooting in rhythm. Wagner practices these shots all the time.
The Rockets have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. MP shot is off.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
From downtown, another miss by Wagner.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Eason, a screen on Jones, puts the move on. MP, the pass to Eason, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. So for the Rockets, Smith comes in for Eason, and it's Thompson in for Shepherd. Orlando has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. To the inside, back to Black. There's a screen to the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Howard grabs the miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Black with it. Pass to De Silva. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
Orlando shooting a solid 47%. Pass to De Silva. Wagner with a screen on Durant. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Well, the Magic shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. MP with it. Guarded now by Black. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 24 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Desmond Bane.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team.
A noble effort by UMP, picking up a double-double in a loss. How disappointing is putting together a performance like this and not coming away victorious?
What else am I supposed to do? I'm always giving it my all. I'm making the most of my life, Jennifer Katana. I'm not out here doing, I don't know, cardio.
Yeah, of course not, MP. Hey, thank you. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill,